Welcome! In front of me is a SONY Xperia 1 Mark III, and today I'll show you how to bypass the Google verification on this device. Now obviously you can see that the phone right here is locked with a pattern and also Google account, so assuming you would know either one of those, you could unlock it. But assuming you don't, we're going to begin the bypass by popping in a SIM card that contains a pin on it. Now you do need to have a pin locked SIM card, so when you pop it into your phone, when you unlock it, you'll get this message right here. So insert or enter pin for the SIM card, at which point you will just take back out the card. Seems a little bit counterproductive, but give it a second. Normally you should see a pop-up right here. Hopefully it will appear in a second. Hello? Phone, please. Oh, there we go. So once you see this, which by default for you, if you're doing this the first time, you should see it automatically. What you want to do is slide it to the side. It will bring up this setting little icon right here. Tap on it and then select manage, which will take you right over here. So from here, we're gonna now select, let's see, see all from last 7 days. Then you're gonna tap on this little drop down right here and select most recent, I assume. Let's see. No, never mind. We're just gonna start with the phone. So you wanna tap on the phone icon, and from here I'm gonna select open. Once you open it up, I'm gonna now go to, let me quickly make sure that I'm doing this correctly. I am actually reading this right as I go, so that's why I kind of am, and that's why I'm kind of stumbling right here. Okay, so we're gonna tap on this little button for number pad, and then we're gonna just type in any kind of number. Just start pressing any buttons and you'll get this pop-up right here for a couple options. So what we're looking for is basically sending a message. So that's what you want to click on, and then I'm gonna type in the message youtube.com. Keep in mind that the SIM card is taken out. There is no SIM card right now, which is completely fine. So let's send this, and this will basically provide us a link. So from here, you're gonna tap on that link. It's gonna open up YouTube. And from here, we're gonna go into the, let's close this. We're gonna go into the account right here. Then we're gonna navigate into, let's see, settings, I believe. And I'm gonna select about and YouTube terms of service, which opens up our web browser. So select accept and continue and no thanks. And in here you want to tap right at the top and type in HardReset.Info/bypass. Now I will write it down and you can pause the video if you need a moment to basically write it yourself. So like this, that would be the time to pause. Select consent. And from here, we're gonna scroll down to settings application. Click on it. This will open up our phone's settings. Then you wanna scroll down to accessibility right here. And accessibility, we're gonna then go to accessibility menu. Here we go. And you wanna toggle it on allow. As you can see, it gives us a pop-up that it's gonna create this little thing right here, which is okay. So once you have enabled this, we can back out once more to the main settings page. And from here, we're gonna then go to apps and notifications right over here. Then you wanna select see all 37 apps, tap on the 3 dots and then show system. And from here, you wanna find Android setup. It should be right at the beginning So we have 2 of them. So we're gonna disable both of them. So I'm gonna start with the first one. So once you have it, you wanna then select disable, disable up, and for stop, go back. The same thing for the second one, for stop. So as you can see, both of them are now turned off. Even though this one only shows that it's disabled, this one does not, but you've seen it. It shows when you navigate to it, it's disabled. Or I can't even disable it if I wanted to. So once you have that ready, you're gonna now basically scroll down to Google Play Services. So just literally flick down F, G, so somewhere right here, Google Play Services. Once you find those, you want to again select disable, disable up, and also select for stop. And from here, we're gonna now basically back out to the copy apps and data page. So back to the setup screen. So from here, again, let's select get started, accept, select skip. And once you get to this page right here, as you can see, it tries to basically check for updates, and it just repeats this process all the time. That's because we have disabled Google Play services. So without them, it can't really do anything. So once you see this, you want to tap on this little button right here, the accessibility menu that we have enabled. Then you're going to select the, what was it? Oops. So you're going to then click on this and select the assistant, which shows up settings, but those disappear after a brief moment. So you'll need to be quick. You're going to select settings, and then it will show you Google Play services with the button to enable it. So let's see if I can get it. So enable, and you want to press on that. Now this might take you several times to actually, until the moment you actually get it correctly, so you might want to just get patient with it. As you can see, I clicked on it already a couple times, but for some reason it doesn't actually accept it all the time. There we go. So once you manage to enable it, it won't actually close the window anymore once it's enabled. So from here, simply back out once, and this will basically skip that page where it looks for updates. So from here, basically scroll down and select accept, which will take you to the next page. Select any kind of search engine, it doesn't really matter which one. And here we're gonna, I believe, skip adding a protection. Yep, skipping this. Continue. Gonna deselect all of those and select OK. OK. Now what will happen is we'll just right now gain access to home screen, but the process is still not finished. That is something that I do have to stress. The device is still locked at this moment. So once the setup is completed, what you want to do is navigate into your settings and perform a factory reset of the device, specifically through settings. When done through settings, it removes everything that was on this device, including the protections and all the accounts and all that stuff, thus fully unlocking the device. So just to quickly show you where you can find this, then navigate into your settings, scroll all the way down to System, Advanced, Reset Options, Erase all data, factory reset, erase all data, and once you press on this once again, it will begin the process. Now, I won't be going over this on the video just because it honestly doesn't really provide any additional information. Once you press this button, the process will be completely finished, at which point it will do the factory reset, basically as the name suggests, and bring you back to the setup screen. From there, set up your device however you like. It is fully unlocked, so you can do whatever you want with it. So, that being said, that is how you bypass the Google verification on this device, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.